What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today, in the world of indie games, we're checking back in on Rising Hell. This is a vertical roguelite, where you've got a character who's trying to climb his way out of hell. Over the last 6 months since the last time we checked out the game, they've had new characters, new bosses, new items, all kinds of stuff added on into the game. And so we're going to check it on out and see if we can add any of those things to our dock to see if this is one of those games you wanted to add to your wish list or if it's something you would rather pass on. For right now, we got a couple of characters unlocked. We need more blights to get Sid, but we have Zelos, so we can either go with, let's see here. We can go with Arak, or we can go with Zelos. Let's start out with Zelos. We'll go with him right there. We'll kind of see how he does. And then we get to select our relic. This is going to be like our main attack and the way that we basically interact with the world violently. We've got a demonic hand that we can use to slay hell dwellers, or we can get the Pyre brand, which increases our artifact weapon attack damage and decreases artifact weapon energy by 1 per second. No idea what that means. We've got the Devil Hoof, increases your movement speed and jump power, but we take more damage from traps. Yeah, whatever, man. Let's have the let's break out the Devil Hoof. I want to be a speedy devil. I can feel that being a really satisfying way for us to launch off here. I tend to play speed builds, so I'm about it. All right, so we've got like a Buster Cannon there on our arm. We can jump, we can grip onto the walls. Who are these dudes right here? What in the hell? Somebody broke the gate again? Can't reach the platform. Well, I mean, I'm doing my double jumpsies here. Let's kill off those little dudes right there, and let's begin our climb up and out of hell. Yeah, you guys maybe, like, move real fast. Oh, God, they're so close, and it hurts so much. I've already taken damage. I gotta get used to playing a ranged character. When you play with the glove that has the big claws on it, it allows you to fight in melee, but I've only actually got horizontal attacks right now, which is gonna make this kind of awkward, actually. I think I can fit up right here. There we go. I was gonna say, I gotta sneak in on that. We got a soul multiplier right there. All right, we'll kill that little dude off first. Hey, we got some health, too. Nice, man. I'll definitely take that, considering we took, like, an early round scuffing. There's kind of a shoddy door right there. I should be able to laser it open, no problem, and move on upwards. So I'm gonna have to play this a little differently than when you play as melee. Grab a few more of those red souls. If you're wondering what those are for, those are basically a temporary currency that we use to buy stuff during like an individual run. As we pick up the purple ones, those are going to be the currency that we use to do persistent unlocks in between runs. So just things to keep in mind. I don't know, without a vertical shot, I don't know how I'm going to get in here. I'm actually I'm not super sure what the best plan is. As much as I would love, there we go. There we go. Okay, we found the opening. We just had to find the right spot. It's okay. It's all right. That guy's going to shoot at me in just a second. I have to play a little bit more careful when we're playing a ranged character, considering I can only attack left and attack right and not vertical. It really sort of limits the trajectory we can use in order to get after some of these enemies. And that is sort of the prevailing meta of the game, is that every weapon forces you to play a little bit differently and adopt a separate style. So we've got Soul Catcher. We can pick up green and red souls from further. We've got Soul Trade, increases the red souls gained from Trickster's Treasury. And we've got the Death Crisis, increases green souls drop rate when you have 50% life or less. I don't want any of these, so I'm going to save. What does this do? Reroll. Oh, I can spend my blights to reroll some of them. Okay. Or can we just keep going because I don't want any of that? The Abyssal Steak. I thought that said the Abyssal Stank. I would say that I know stuff about abyssal steaks, but frankly, I'm pretty good at cooking steaks. I'm pretty good when it comes to steaks. Like, you give me like a sirloin, you give me like a ribeye or whatever, and I'll turn that into magic for you. You got to come over to my house for a barbecue, chat. I promise. I don't need no seasoning or nothing. The cut will be perfect. It'll be looking good, and then you just lightly salt, lightly pepper. Seasoning is a crutch for people that make bad steaks, all right? That's just a fact. I can hear you writing out your comments right now, but the truth of the matter is, the steak should be its own flavor, and if you cooked it properly, you'll be good to go. That's just facts. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news here, but if you got to put a bunch of seasoning on your steak, you're not very good at cooking steak. That's just a fact. Never mind dipping it in ketchup or barbecue sauce or whatever, like, savage stuff some people do. I don't really know how to even interact with people that like put sauces and stuff on their steaks. Like, lightly salt, lightly pepper, and the cook should carry the meat through the meal, all right? That's just the truth. let's go ahead and take that out right there. I'm going to go over up and on this right side. I don't know what that guy does, so I'm just going to smack him. We've got the Doombringer, which is an infernal... Oh, yeah, look, we got like a little weapon mod right there. Now our bullets bounce. Okay, I mean, it's not exactly what I was going for, but it is better than what we had going on previously, so I'll take my little machine gun here. It looks like we can actually auto-melee some stuff, too, so that's nice to know. I want to go down, actually. Can I go, like, down? Oh, apparently I skipped those enemies. That sucks. All right, so we've got the Raging Soul. Oh, we can't afford any of these either. Killing an enemy with Hellbreak will release 9 bullets in all directions. Why not? Let's go for it. I don't know exactly what a Hellbreak is, but I figure I'll figure it out. The Slaughtering Spire or the Hecatomb. I'm from the Bay Area, man. We call that the Hellatomb. Let's go. Hecatomb is what you say if you're like 12 years old and afraid you're going to get in trouble with mom. All right? But if you're out in the Bay and you're an adult, this is no longer the Hecatomb. This is the Hellatomb. I'm just going to kill... Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's spikes right there. Don't like that. Definitely don't want to deal with spikes. Fire a couple bullets over your way. I'm going to kill this little dude right here. There we go. Just wipe that guy out. Take out that door right there. Good. What does that do? The Trickster's Treasury? Let's do it. We'll go to the Trickster's Treasury and see if we can pile up a little bit more treasure, because after all, I was to understand that treasure would be held inside of treasuries. I will trade your souls with my resources. I thought that this was like a challenge map where we could get a bunch of free loot, but I guess not. I just spent my red souls on that thing that makes me fire bullets everywhere whenever I melee. So we don't really have anything to spend at the moment. Go ahead and get rid of you. Get rid of you. We got a little bit of ammo left. Not a lot, though. I'm hoping we can finish most of this off without too many issues. We don't have enough souls for pretty much any of these right here, so I'm not even going to look at them because it's going to hurt my feelings and make me feel bad that I can't advance my character. Let's go to the Hell Furnace real fast. We honestly didn't accomplish a whole lot in that map, but I think we skipped like the vast majority of the tower by going through the Trickster's Treasury. There's going to be a boss up here, huh? What's up with these little flaming guys right here? It's bloody hot here. I suggest you never go upward since Lord Ifrit is at his anger state right now. I'm gonna guess that there was some translation being done on this game. That's what I'm gonna guess. And so, you know, that might put some people into an anger state, I get. Doesn't really bother me that much. I don't really care about translation issues in video games. I'll be honest with you. I've never really cared about that. It's never been a major pet peeve for me. Yeah, let's do a little bit of damage over there. Ow, death laser, dude. Stop it. Okay, well, I'm just going to deeps through and hope that it all works out. How about that? I'm going to kill you to get a few more souls, and then we're going to keep going upwards. We've got to increase the attraction rate. Okay, we've seen that. Resurrects upon death. Extends your basic attack range. Yes, that sounds fantastic. That's very, very helpful considering I have like a ranged blaster. And so I'd like my blaster to shoot a little bit further. You know what Han Solo said. There's no replacement for a good blaster at your side, okay? We can skip that. Let's just go. Oh, it's a boss. Yeah, Dagon the False Judge. You're about to, like, death laser me, aren't you? I was going to say, I feel as though... Oh, really? That does tons of damage. Yeah, let's just do that more frequently. Uh-oh. I don't really want to deal with any of this, but I've got a feeling... Oh, an Annihilator Claw. Nice. I like it. I dig it. Oh, he hit me right as I was trying to melee him. Feels bad. Okay. He's going to shoot over there. Yeah, just kind of keep that moving. Oh, it's like... Oh, there's two of them. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, and he's going to death laser me. Okay. All right. All right. I am offended, sir. I need to, like, kill some of these little dudes to see if maybe some health will drop. That's, like, really what I need to do right now. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep shooting right there. I got to get around these bullets. Come on. Oh, dude, no. Okay. All right. All right. I am playing with a controller. I wanted to be clear about that. When it comes to platforming games or Metroidvania-style stuff, I personally just cannot use WASD. I just don't like doing it with the keyboard. So I'm playing on a controller right now. However, let's try out Agony this time around. And we'll go with the, let's see here, we can go with the Pyrebrand and see what that does. We'll go with the default Claw real fast, just so you guys can see what you're going to be starting out with if you decide to get this game for yourself. It is in early access right now, but this is one of those titles that has had like a really sterling release. I haven't really had any bugs. The pixel art is fantastic. The music is very, very good. The gameplay mechanics are really, really solid and have kept me engaged in the past. We've got an Infernal Claw right there. All right, well, I'm okay with it. We'll kill off these dudes. It looks like that increased our melee range a little bit. I actually like how this guy's a little bit lumpier when he moves. It makes things a tad easier to control. I believe we can probably claw through there. He's going to shoot something, though. So I'm going to come out to this side. I'm going to dodge that bullet right there. Very nice. That was like a perfect combo right there. I'm very, very happy with it. Well, I was trying to time it so that bullet would hit the wall, then I would bust through, but listen, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that fun stuff. Apparently, we are like a hell anarchist right now. Our combo meter is actually looking pretty good, although I'm having trouble keeping it charged up. Perfect. Alright, so we can be a Wraith Lord. Increases invincibility duration by 2 seconds after taking damage. Increases red soul gains from the Trickster's Treasury. And let's go with this one right here. That extra 2 seconds of invulnerability will allow us to really lean into the bosses and the enemies after we take a hit and get rid of them all a little bit faster. And so I think that's actually a pretty good strategic move right there. To the next floor. Let's go. I actually really like this game. There's something addictive about the act of just like climbing and going upwards. And it's kind of cool how they've made it so you can't like drop down on platforms or whatever and go back from whence ye came. So, like, once you're past a point, you just got to kind of dedicate to it. The Vault of Avarice. I am feeling a little greedy right now, so I think I am going to take the Vault of Avarice, even though this is a tangible risk to our HPs. Kill you off real fast, kill you off real quick. Extra souls are going to make it so we can get more abilities to make it more likely that we survive a little bit further on into hell. Alright, so we got this guy right here. We got that right there. Apparently, they're just torturing dudes by stringing them up from chains, you know. Doing sort of like Romero-esque Doom aesthetic type things. Putting people on pikes. Deeply uncomfortable. I think this right here, we can steal from it. Yeah, I was going to say. I remember that from the last time we checked out the game. Is you got those giant crystal decanters right there. And you can get a whole bunch of resources out of them. So definitely don't leave those behind. Keep on swacking our way through right here. All right, we got you. I'm hoping, actually, I know it's like probably not a good thing for me to hope for. But I'm actually sort of hoping that we die. That way we can try out one of the other weapons, too. We've got Abaddon's Guard, which apparently blocks damage. I don't know in what way that works, but it does look like we have some kind of blueberry shield around us right now. It's either that or it's like a menthol ice flavor. I don't know if it's a blueberry shield or if it's a menthol shield, but we've got some kind of shield around us, okay? Let's go ahead and wipe these guys out. I feel like hell would be full of menthols. Like, I feel like hell would have a lot of menthols available. Just seems like a hellish thing to have. Let's see here. We got Chaos Grip. We can get people to drop more souls. Killed enemy minions explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Or we've got reduces all damage taken by 20%. I'm going to take that. That's the obvious choice right there. We take that because it's a passive that's universally useful no matter what we're doing. Everything else has an activation criteria. That right there just lowers the amount of damage we take for free. We don't have to do anything for it. We don't have to play a certain way in order to acquire it. And so, to me, I always take passives over everything else. Let's go to the Pounder Gallows. Sounds like fun. Let's go get pounded in our free time. Listen, what I like to do with my Saturdays, none of your business, chat, okay? It's none of your business what I get up to on my Saturdays. It's my day off. I'm allowed to do what I want. I thought this was America. Oh, I get why it's called the Pounder Crypt now, because there's little poundy boy things. Another Vault of Avarice. Yeah, I'll take it. For sure. Let's wipe you guys out. I'm not super... Can I get into these cages right here? Or the cages... There we go. Keep that going upwards. Didn't really want to hit that buzzsaw right there if I could help it. Oh, this one has 2. Okay, so there's some health and there's a little bit of souls. And then from this side, we got like another 30 souls. So yeah, we're looking pretty good right now. Just stacked up a quick little dirty 30 to make it more likely that we are successful as we pound our way through the dungeon. How are you guys feeling over here? You guys feeling pretty good? You know, just crucified in the hell dimension. Just another Thursday. You know how it is. You punch the card. Woo! You punch the card, you collect your pay. Let's see here. So we've got this thing. I'm going to go through like this way. Yeah, that seems okay. Yeah, you guys all need to get out of the way. You guys are kind of like blocking my ascent right now. Death Shock. They will release lightning bolts to kill nearby enemies. Artifact monsters drop red souls. This one's cool. I'm going to stick with my rule of, like, if I don't have to do anything in order for it to happen, it's probably a good ability. That tends to be my rule for this. It tends to be my rule for when, you know, I'm playing Undermine. That tends to be my rule when I'm playing Binding of Isaac. If I don't have to do anything, that's the bonus that I want. Our score is already monumentally higher than it was last time at this point. So that's good. I get the feeling I didn't play too well last game. That's all right. Oh, we can kill these guys? What? Since when? Oh, yeah. It looks like you can use an upswing in order to kill them. It doesn't look like they die to the normal attack, but the upswing seems to take them out perfectly fine. Ifrit, the Rancorous. All right, Ifrit, listen here, man. I'm going to try not to get crazy greedy, because I feel like crazy greedy is what gets you in trouble when it comes to Ifrit. And it looks like we just flawlessed him, dude. So not bad. We broke out that Luke Skywalker green lightsaber right there. I personally think the green is the best color lightsaber. But, you know, I'm willing to be convinced otherwise. My lightsaber is always green when I play a Star Wars game, no matter what. Because, you know, I grew up with Luke Skywalker. He was my hero when I was a kid. We can get some more red souls. Max life capacity. Let's go with extra... Well, we probably should have taken that earlier. I'm going to go with the extra life. Oh, nice, and it fills in the deficit, too. Some games, they'll give you the 10, but they'll leave like a 10 HP gap, so it's just like, oh, man, weak. Tribunal of the Wretches. Oh, yeah, we got to mess around with this guy again. Dagon, the false judge. I was going to say, that man's about to laser me, and I still walked into it. On the plus side, I don't know if doing this in melee is easier or harder. I can't really decide. Yeah, just keep, like, the lightning is going to give us a big chunk of our damage right here, I think. Yeah, let him shoot those all over the place. I would like to grab the Annihilator Claw. Oh, I almost fell for it right there. He almost got me. Alright, he's going to shoot out a bouncy ball. I'm trying not to get overly aggressive here, even though I really, really want to now that we have a special attack. Like, it's always tempting. It really sincerely is. I was hoping the 3 lightnings right there would get me there, but I think we're done. There we go. We killed the first boss. Nice. Love the animation in this game. Like, everything just looks so good. Like, it really sincerely does. Everything just looks fantastic, and I'm in love with it. Nice. Keep that score growing. I don't know why I want score so badly, but frankly, me see number go up, go brrr, make happy. We can get 40 life back, 4 blight, or 200 souls. I'm going to go with the 4 blight for unlocks. I think that's the smartest play, so long as you still have unlocks that you haven't been able to get going. Alright. So what are we doing in here? What's going on? Alright, we've got some sort of like smacker claw right there. Alright, another Vault of Avarice too, which I'm down with. I wish that guy would come down here so I get that special weapon. I guess I'll just go into the vault. I don't think he's going to come down and make it easy. Love the music too. Like, they've done a really good job kind of doing like music that's got sort of like a hellish Cradle of Filth vibe to it. Like a little bit of that like Celtic Frost sound. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I actually like what they've done with the music. It fits the aesthetic very, very well. And I think I brought that up the last time I played this game too. Oh, that's like it's like a diddler pod. Gotcha. Yeah, forevermore, that's what I'm calling those. I'm calling those diddler pods. Diddlers on the roof. There we go, there we go. Apparently, these little dudes live inside of it. Hey, we got another permacurrency right there, too. I think we should be in line for a really lucrative run. Personally, I think this claw is probably my favorite weapon so far. Like, I think it's a lot better than the Buster Cannon. If the Buster Cannon could shoot upwards, I think I'd like it, but let's see here. The Fell Blade. Increase your attack power for 1% for every 10 red souls you possess. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'll get the red souls bonus. Although, ideally, we would want to take that a lot earlier in the run. But, you know, it helps. I'm going to go up this way, and it looks like we can either go to the Nidus or the Nethervenom stock. I don't know what a Nidus is, so I'm going to go through it. The only Nidus that I'm aware of is like a Nidus canal from like StarCraft, but I don't know. I'm still stuck on like what chat's favorite color lightsaber is. That's like still what's running through my head for some odd reason. We'll continue to wipe these dudes out. Very, very nice. Looks like that little dude burned to death. I don't know where we're getting bonus burn damage from, but I'm definitely not going to turn it down. Kill those dudes off and get a little healsies going on. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got, like, some crazy booger shanks flying all over the place. We want to do the Vault of Avarice, and I don't want to risk accidentally going upwards, so I'm going to go in here first. And if this ends up making us bypass, like, a big chunk of the dungeon or whatever, like, I'm not going to cry about it. Yeah, kill him off. If we make it through this without taking damage, it's going to be a miracle. And it looks like actually miracles do happen. Do you believe in miracles, chat? Do you believe in miracles? Oh. What's happening here? I'm assuming I gotta kill off these little fart vents over here. That's my guess as to what I'm supposed to be doing, is murdering fart vents, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Fun fact about fart vents, that's a technical term. In the United States, I used to be a roofer. And like the little cylindrical vents that are installed on top of bathrooms, universally, every roofer I know calls that a fart vent. And so, like, if the supervisor's like, hey, go to the back side of the house and put that fart vent on, like, that's a very real conversation that happens just in the day-to-day of being a roofer. Let's see here. Fortune Maker. Increase artifact monster spawn rate. Killed enemies have a small chance to drop greater red souls. Increases red souls gains from Trickster's Treasury. Resurrects once upon death. I'm going to go with this guy right here. This sounds pretty good. The Chamber of the Sentinels. Okay. Are we up against another boss, or like what are we doing here? Like, how bad is this? Looks like it's not another boss room, so I'm not that worried about my survival and or safety right now. Oh, Deimos and Phobos, apparently. Alright. Oh, and they've got separate HP pools. Good to know. I don't want to get, like, overly greedy right here. Especially since I'm not, like, hugely aware of what their attack pattern's going to look like. But it looks like we mashed our way through pretty good. We've got full health, didn't take any damage right there, and it seems like things are starting to slide back into place with regards to my skill at the game. Every time you collect 100 souls, increase damage by 1%. Yes. I don't know if that's retroactive, but either way, my damage going up by 1%. It's only going to take a little bit for that to start to stack. Although, once again, that's one of those abilities we probably ideally wanted to pick up earlier on in the run. The Hollow Gutter. I dig it. Let's go. Realistically, if we're really, like, doing our kills properly, especially with all the red soul bonuses we have going for us, we should be able to make that bonus stack pretty quickly. Like, I think we've already picked up 100 souls in the meantime. A Gemini mask, so we get a souls multiplier. Nice. Once again, that is playing into our overall strategy. I don't know how long the souls multiplier lasts. I assume until the souls are no longer yellow like that. Oh, it's another one of these rooms. Okay, kill those dudes off. Come on. Toxin resist ain't gonna hold out forever. Oh, I took damage, right? Oh, those spikes on the ceiling, that's where they got me from. It does look like our multiplier is gone, so we no longer have that. But our damage should be up by 3% already. So, nice. What do we have going on here? We've got increase your attack power for every enemy around you. Every third enemy draws 50% more red souls. Yeah, we want that right there. We got to increase our soul gain by hook or by crook right now to really, really lean into the bonus that we're getting from that other item. Oh, we're going to Beelzebub's lair. Okay. Sort of like Mephisto's cafe, but sort of different too. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in on this dude. We seem to be doing okay independently. Like, I can't imagine. Yeah, I was gonna say, it can't be that easy, right? Like, it just, oh, we gotta get the body now. Okay. Oh, there's spikes up there. That's lovely. Thank you for that, game. I appreciate it. Oh my god, dude, he's firing off. There's so many bad things happening right now. Oh, he's got 3 phases. Okay. I should not have gotten so aggressive then. I regret all of my decisions. Oh, he sprayed me with fart gas, dude. I've never seen this boss before, so... No, dude, you can't cancel attacks, so it queues up your attacks a little bit, and so I can't, like, exit from an animation whenever I want to. It's what I've been trying to do, is I've been trying to animation break, but I don't think the game allows for it, so I'm just gonna have to be more careful and selective about the ways that I attack. On the plus side, I said that I hope we did die so we can unlock some more stuff. So we got Relic Master, increases 20% of damage of all artifact weapons. That's pretty sweet. How do we unlock this guy? We need 20? Oh, yeah, we have 20. This is the new character right here. Alright, let's try out the new character. And we haven't done anything with the Pyre Brand yet, so we'll try out the Pyre Brand. It'll give us a nice little exit right there. Oh, apparently this character apparently throws fireballs or something. It's still, like, not omnidirectional, so that's still going to be a little bit of a issue. But I think if I can just get used to it, we'll be alright. I think really what it does, it's going to force you to prioritize using vertical attacks, like the Hellrise or whatever the spinny thing is called, the uppercut. Whatever that's called, it kind of prioritizes you using that a little bit more exclusively, which is not the worst thing to ever happen. Apparently I have like a machine gun right now. Fine by me. I like SMGs and Uzis and stuff. I can live with that. Alright. Up we go. Get those 2 dudes. Knock them out real fast to get some free souls. Increase the interaction radius. We can reduce all damage taken by 20%. That's a really nice bonus. I'm going to take the 20% damage reduction. Yeah, that last boss, Beelzebub, I was gambling that he wasn't going to have multiple phases, and then I could just burn through him faster. But apparently, the game decided to teach me a lesson. I was hedging my bets, and unfortunately, the hedge was much pricklier and more difficult to prune than I thought. But my name is Splattercat, this is Rising Hell. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little revisit. This game is really good, and this is kind of like one of those must-have indie games of like 2019, I think. I thought it was a really, really good early access title, and I had a lot of fun with it the first time that I played it. Oh, dude, we got smacked. Yeah, I remember this room. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to be juggling in between all these little dudes right here in order to get up to the top, but I didn't realize what was happening until too late. If you want to get this game for yourself, I got a link for you down below. You can check that out. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so you don't have to. Thank you for stopping on and patronizing the channel. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to have such an awesome career over the last 10 years, and I will see you tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. If you want more, make sure you check out the Discord. That's the place where I'll ping people whenever I go live on Twitch TV, which I stream pretty much every single day of the week. We got about 2,000 people on the Discord now, so I'd love to add you on in and host you there. But I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everybody.